process is what we've been focusing on today. But round up your customers. Don't leave them drift too long. And what I mean by that is if they're not checking into your business with you and talking to you once in a while, you haven't heard from them, figure out something just to go talk to them about, whether it's on the phone or if you can go visit them somehow. Depends on the type of business you have, your line of work. But you may want to not reinvent the wheel, but you might just want to promote something to them so that they might be sitting on their hands and doing nothing because nobody's come offered them anything. People get disgruntled. It's like, why take your best customers for granted and you're chasing all these new people? Not that you don't have to get new customers, but you need to talk to your existing ones too. And if they're not coming in all the time, sometimes they go away for the winter. There's ways to stay in touch a little bit. But, people that are very active are usually checking in with you, or you're checking in with them, but don't let anybody fall through the cracks. And I think that's about all we need to talk about today. It's built on a foundation of customer relations, and these 8 steps will take you high into success. And at CCI, Connections Consulting, we are all about, and I'm going to show you one last picture here before we go. We are all about helping you become a success, building professional customer service into organizations, businesses, and people. And if you do these things right, you will be a success. We focus, here, this is the picture, I found it. This is a sales team I was part of years ago in the later half of the 90s. I don't want to date myself. People often think I'm about 35 or 20 years younger or so than I am. My birthday's on Monday, so I'm quite happy about that. But this group, Farm Business Communications, we're all standing there, and we were charged with the responsibility of focusing and supporting and helping an internal sales team. So in a big organization, there's a dozen of us thereabout, divided up across Western Canada, and we all had about anywhere from 20 retail locations, and we had to take out tactical solutions, pricing, problem solving, customer support stuff. It was all internal. One of the unique jobs I had where you're not going to fish in a storm out there somewhere with a customer by yourself. You're dealing with your own internal people, and it's an avenue where you can enjoy sales work, and it takes some of the slant of getting the hard-earned business off of you, where you're more of a sales support role for your internal people who are in turn going out and doing that work. So choose what you want lightly. Think about these things. We're good at it. We focus on market growth projects and business process improvement, and going out through sales agents, myself right now, calling on a customer base for you to help you build your business or your goals. And those are our 2 main project types. We're involved in other things like writing business plans and stuff for companies starting up new or current that don't have one. But training is our big part of our focus. We have 3 main courses. This is part of one of them today, a flavor of it, the sales management course. And that's a 1 to 2-day course, depending on whether you add in the customer service element. And I always recommend that, but people decide what they want. It's up to them, what their needs are. So this is a 1-day course, retails at $6,700 a client, and that's a good one. And we negotiate volume deals with people who have more than one client, one person attending. And there's early booking discounts. We also have a leadership and management of staff course as well. So anything to do with coaching your human resource element in good customer service ethic, leading people, their own teams, and getting the business on the books. You do need a book, in spite of the internet and all the wonderful use of, emailing things to people, pulling off links, all kinds of stuff off social media. electronic data exchange, e-commerce, transactional buying, all that. Have a book. A good salesman always has a book. You write down key things in there. It's like a diary, except it's one step further. It's not just your personal thoughts. It's business transaction data recorded in a manual sense, because you're going to enter it in, but you have a backup copy and it's your hard copy. And you know what? No book can crash. And you keep that your eye on that. No one's stealing it either. So that's about that. High value products. We thank you for your time today, and we're still in this 30-minute range I told you we'd be in, a little bit on the high end. So Connections Consulting, Bernie May, 403-519-3495, and I think that's all I got to tell you. So we look forward to dealing with you, and hopefully from what you heard today, I want to ask you for your business. Will you deal with us? Will you book us for a training course? Will you give us a try? Hire us for a project on the short term. You can find out everything we do on all our media links on social media and our website at connectcon.genlydata.com. Thanks for your time.